Hi everyone, it's Louise with Louise McCare, and welcome to my channel. I wanted to point out here that this is a coaster creation today, but the colors in the coaster set were born out of the wood creation that I shared in my last video, and I'm going to do a very shameless plug here. That wood piece in the back is a fusion between fluid art and natural wood, a piece of wood that I found on the mountain, and I used that color palette for these coasters. And if you haven't seen this creation of that fusion wood creation, it was my last video. I'm going to link it above. I highly encourage you to see it because it's something completely new, completely different, nothing I've ever seen before on YouTube, and I personally am quite proud of it and will be doing many more of these. So stay tuned here. We're going to start the coaster creation right now. Hi everyone, welcome to Louise McCare, and I'm diving right in like I like to do to save all of us time, save my video space, and save you viewing time. So I will call out the colors as I go. I'm glad you're here. And I have a really cool color palette. It's an oldie but goodie. I use it on a creation that I just made that probably you'll see upcoming. I think this will probably be before that reveal of something new that I'm working on. And if I can get it to work, it's a multi-phase process. It's not just putting paint on a coaster and blowing it out and resining it and being done. What I am working on requires, I don't even know, it's going to be like a 5-stage process. But it should be really pretty if I can get it to work. That's the key. Can I get this to work? Because I'm doing things I've never done before, and we'll see if it comes out. I mean, I have the skill set, I just don't have the know-how. That's the key. That's getting thicker. Okay, so that first was the DecoArt Festive Green with a little green gold by Golden. The second color down was the gold combination that I like to do, the DecoArt 24 karat and the iridescent gold by Golden. The last color was Mortem Violet by Amsterdam with Carbon Black by Golden. The last color was Iridescent Pearl by Golden and TLP Watermelon. Whitehaven. And this is my Payne's Gray combination with Golden and Arteza. Ooh, I hope there wasn't something in there. Do I have to go fishing today? I hope not. All right, I'm using Australian Floetrol Cell Activator because I'll be honest with you, it does seem that this performs a little more reliably in the colder weather. I don't have to warm anything up here. So I'm just going to be upfront about that. Oh, didn't get it in the middle. Well, that poses a nice challenge right off the bat. All I'm doing here is stretching the pillow to the edges so when I get ready to spin, it has a nice place to flow to. And I'm going to skip cut some of this as I go ahead. Look at how the cell activator came back. I mean, if you want to save money, you can use my cell activator recipe. It works great, but I will say I'm going to probably put it on hold till the weather warms up a little bit. And plus, I have this Australian Floetrol that I need to dig into because I just bought one a few months ago and I don't want it to go bad. Let's give it a spin. Really, really pretty. I love this combination. Beautiful. Okay, can we stretch out a little bit, please? Let's see. Okay, got a little extra here. Let's put a little some over here. A little extra here. Let's put a little some over there. Come on. You guys know the routine. For some reason, the first coaster of the day is always a little bit stubborn. All right. Boy, just not wanting to run. Come on. Come on. There's plenty of flow here. Why aren't you running? Come on, run with me. Run with me. Run with me. Oh, that's what I can do. I don't need silicone mat. Yeah, I've seen that, heard that people don't like to bother with coasters. And I'm like the opposite. I mean, I can knock these out pretty quick. And for me, what works so good is I use my coasters as my overflow when I'm resining. So if I'm like resining a tray or a clock or, you know, a lazy Susan, I always, well, those things always require like a half amount of something. So like 5 ounces or something, or 3.5. So I always make a little extra to resin coasters. So I always have coasters in the wings, and I just have them ready to go. So when resin day comes, I'm able to just put them on the chopping block and resin them up. I mean, it's that simple. Where's this would come off? So I end up kind of having the resin these guys is just a bonus. It's just bonus to me. So, you know, if you're resining, you don't want to waste it because it's expensive. I mean, it's like $120 for a gallon. I mean, it ain't cheap. I think this is about done. That's just one more spin. Yeah, you don't want to waste any of it. So if you got it, use it. And it helps when like I say, it helps, like, instead of having to go to 5 ounces, I can go to 6 ounces. And 6 ounces is a lot easier to measure with the measuring cup for me, because there's easily identifiable measuring marks on it. So for me, coasters go with everything as far as the resin part of it goes. What in the world? Wow. I don't know what that was. I knew it looked funny. Okay, let's give it another spin just to get that off. Now I'd like to try to get, oh, actually that has a little character there. It's like a little beauty mark. But this is not. I would like to get that off a little bit more. yeah, I think for me, coasters are easy. I mean, I hate to say it like that, but they are. They're something I can do. It's not like the ring pour for me. I mean, I can do these pretty easily. This is this one. Here she is. Pretty. So everyone, that's a wrap, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Here are the 4 coasters that we created from this color palette. And I just want to say at the very end of this video, I'm going to link my bloomed coaster playlist so you can see other results with other color combinations. And here are the final resin results of these coasters. And I really have to say I'm very happy with how these turned out, and I'm really happy with how they resin. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, hit the bell and all. You'll get all my latest art tutorials. And if there's something in particular you have a question about, please leave the question in the comments section. I get back to everybody. And if you liked the video, please smash the thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And here is another plug for that video 328 with the last fusion of fluid art and wood together. I really invite you to go see it because there's going to be more coming, and I think you will be really pleased with what you see. And hopefully it'll be inspirational for your own creations. So that's all, everybody. Thanks a lot, and take care till next time.